welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, make sure to subscribe for more content like this. So I have a list of 20 plus things to do during your quarantine time, just to make it a bit more enjoyable. I'm giving you guys a list for you to do during quarantine times as a fangirl or a fanboy. So first thing is to catch up on any variety shows that your idol has attended. So for instance, it could be Weekly Idol, Idol Room, Idol Radio, Knowing Brothers. Personally, my favorite is Knowing Brothers because it's just so funny, but I feel like for Knowing Brothers, there aren't really much like subs, like English subs, and also there are a lot of only Korean jokes that only Koreans would understand. I don't know. I think it would just be difficult to translate, but you could also watch Idol Room. I know they have pretty good English subs. If you want English subs, you can just search it up online. And the second one is to draw fan art. If you're one for drawing, or if you're not, maybe try out something new, and you can just share them on your Instagram page or whatever. And the third one is to make a fan page. It could be on Instagram, making those K-pop threads. Those are really fun to watch. Or you can make a Facebook account or a Twitter account. Fourth is to watch your idol's reality shows. So I know for Red Velvet, there are Level Up projects. There are 4 seasons, and even though they're not that long, there are a lot of episodes, so I think you guys could watch that if you haven't, or even rewatch it because they're pretty fun. And I know, let's see, that ITZY has, they came out with a new one called ITZY A Paris. It's really funny if you haven't watched it. I watched bits of it. So Rocket Punch, I think they also have a reality show. You know, most artists do, most of them. Like April has On April. I never really said it out loud because no one stands April. That's kind of sad. And the fifth one is to learn a choreography. There are so many easy choreographies you guys could try, and if you're experienced with dancing, you could always just go for a harder one. I would recommend Luna So What. The choreo is so fun, and it's very, very hard. You get really tired after it, but it's pretty fun. And try out new dances, even the ones that you tried at first, but then they were too hard and then you gave up. Come on, we've all been there. The sixth one is to try and choreograph dances yourself. If you're creative on those kind of things, maybe you can make a B-side choreography. I feel like that would really be fun. You don't even have to do the entire song, maybe just the chorus, and maybe share it on your Instagram or your YouTube. The seventh one is to learn a song on an instrument. I've done a few violin covers. Wait, actually I only have one, but I have another one planned. It's kind of fun, even if you don't have the actual sheet music. I just try to make up whatever sounds best on my violin. I also play flute, but I'm not really great at that, so. The eighth one is to stream music videos. If you're Rev Love, make sure to stream Power Up and Happiness. Power Up currently has 96 million views and Happiness has 91. So we're very close to 100 million. I know we reached Psycho 100 million a few weeks ago, and I was really happy because I streamed that like crazy. I'm not really a big streamer, but then when we are really close to 100 million, I tend to go for things like crazy. Even this morning, I think I streamed Power Up at least 20 times. Just that music video itself. This is not just for Red Velvet. I'm sure you guys want to stream your artists too. The next one is to make edits. I know some of you guys can do really pretty edits, and I love seeing them. Even though I'm not really a good editor, a photo editor myself, I think it could be cool if you guys could share it. The next one is to K-pop journal. And by this I mean you could make bullet journals inspired by K-pop. I used to bullet journal myself and made a few Red Velvet spreads, but then I tend to give up because I don't have time for it. Yeah, but it's really fun just to make a scrapbook kind of feel, whatever you want. It's really your choice. And I know there's so many inspirations you could find here on YouTube. You could just search it up after this video. Number 12 is to listen to new groups or new songs that you've never heard before. I know I have a few groups that I just know, but I don't really listen to their music. Or maybe underrated artists. I know there are like tons of videos on YouTube telling you guys what kind of like underrated artists you should listen. For one, I would recommend April, Card, and Luna. Are they underrated? Kind of. And number 13 is to make playlists. You could make a study playlist, a sad playlist, a happy playlist, a sleep playlist, whatever you guys want. I think it could be useful for when you're like trying to study, let's say, and you just have to go through random songs or like shuffle, and then suddenly like this loud, energetic song plays and you have to stand up and bop to it, but then you also have a test tomorrow. That was very specific. Number 14, I think this is a pretty good idea, but I think you guys can make like a lookbook for stage outfits, for airport outfits. Maybe you could buy those clothes online and then later on wear them after this quarantine thing is over. Number 15 is to make a merch/album wish list. I know you guys don't have a lot of merch. Maybe make a wish list of things that you want, and maybe that will help you get to your goal. Is to make compilations of memes or like funny moments of K-pop idols and watch them, or maybe you could just watch them instead of making them because you're lazy. Number 17 is to recreate stage outfits or airport outfits. I think it would be interesting to see how you recreate them and maybe add a bit of your touch as well. Number 18. This one I really like since I've been doing it since like quarantine started and even before. But is to go on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, whatever, and to make friends. Make friends that have the same interests as you. Maybe they're a fellow Revel Love or a fellow K-pop stan. It's always nice to meet new people and, you know, just fangirl or fanboy with them. Number 19 is to make fan-made merch. Even if you don't have money to buy actual official merch, you can still make them. And you might be more proud of it because you made it yourself. Number 20 is to save up for future comebacks or future merch. This could help when you are broke and you want to get a new album. Or you could even buy new albums if you have the money right now and you don't know what to spend it on. It's a rare occasion though. Thank you guys for watching my video. Actually, I wanted to mention something. I got a new ring light and I think it completely changes the lighting. It's kind of hard on my eyes since it's really bright, but I think it really makes my videos look a lot better and I don't have to color correct as much. Anyways, thank you for watching my video, guys. I really hope these are helpful to you or they give you a bit of an idea for what to do when you're bored. I know I don't really have time to do these things because I'm just a bit more busier than usual. Online class, I have homework from school. I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to subscribe and like this video. Bye!